Hey there folks, this is GreenyXI welcoming you right back to Let's Play Lost Odyssey. This is episode 17. What we're going to do today is heading over to one of my favourite dungeons in the entire game, something that's a bit less linear. The old Sorceress Mansion. There's plenty of little puzzles and tricks and stuff to get me away in this place, and I love it. It's the horror dungeon of this game. I mean, you could consider the dungeon after it to be horror-ish in elements, I suppose, but this is the main one that goes with the main spooky themes and everything, and I love it so much. So this is the home of the old Sorceress. It gives me the creeps. It's so strange. I can feel an intense magic energy. It's covering the entire mansion. That means the old Sorceress is here, right? In any case, we've got to find that woman. I'm scared. Don't be such a scaredy cat, Mark. What's so scary? It's the house where Mum used to live with Kym and everyone. I know, but someone else is living here now. That's, well, yeah, but... Look, let's just be careful, okay? We don't have any idea what we'll find inside. Okay, so this is the exterior. There's not very much to this area. There are two things you can collect later. Wow! Did you see that? Uh-huh. Definitely horror-ish. Okay, here's the item we can get right now. There's two more, like I said. One is from a treasure hunt, and one is from something else that you can do later on. For now, let's head on in. Oh dear! What the hell was that? Ghosts. That's what it was. Okay, glowy item first, I think, before I forget it. Home fragment A, they'll be important. Thus, all that lives does flow. Thus do they fade away.
What's that? They look like pieces of a bow.
The Sorceress did this! She made a mess of everything! Let's get rid of her for good!
Right, anyway. We're not going to go through the main door. I'm not sure we even can yet. I can't remember the last time I tried. But let's get a stress chest for now. Cure. Not very good, we'll need it for stuff. Let's go right first. I want to go in this room first because there's nothing we can actually do yet. And never mind, then we can't go in at all. We have to find another way in. The enemies here are all sort of ghost-like and everything, like you'd expect. There's certain things about them. It's a tricky place. It's the hardest dungeon so far in terms of enemies, because of all the stuff they can do. I set anti-blind to Seth and Kym, just so that they can't be blinded. That would be awful for them. The enemies you want to look out for are unidentified life forms. What you got to look out for with them is that you can't use elements against them, including your rings. If they've got like a wind ring on or something, you can't use them. They won't do any damage. So they attempt as a fight. So what you want to do is just do physical attacks on them, or use things like force, gamble, you know, non-elemental spells, anything. What have we got composite so far? Generate. Can't use any of that sort of stuff because the enemy's in the back. So when you do, what I'm gonna do, what types are they? None. So I'll just stick with Flay for now. And we'll get onto the back row in a sec, once we get rid of the GC. Whoa! It's like an elephant. Ew, get away from me, you really freaky cat. There are quite a few new tricks then. That was a lot of damage considering she's in the back row. Boom! Bye bye, sir. Help me. Stone. Okay, Medusa's head that we found in a treasure hunt in Tosca village. You want to start learning that as soon as possible because of these enemies. Okay, we have these to attack this one and get rid of it. Now we'll start using force on the back guy, I think. Remember, use as much magic as you want in this game. It's not that easy. She can't use it, can she? Okay. It's not exactly that bad considering you can just load up a game and be sorted. Yeah, we gamble on this one. Three more. I think we need to level up a bit, and we will as we go through the battle anyway. Through the dungeon, I mean. A little bit of damage against it, and you can blind as well. So that's why I put the antlers of our attackers. It won't matter against mages. Mages won't get stuff into the same accuracy. That was a match. What we'll do now, have them do that. Wait. Could you use force? I can't remember. Yeah, okay. Flip, and just attack someone in the back. Here we go, that should do it. See, he was blinded, but he still hit, so that's good. And he wasn't blinded, and he didn't hit. I don't know why Force takes the foreground. Did you notice how Cuff and Ming just swap places in the ATB box? I don't know why that. Okay, look, battle done. We should level up. We found that pretty hard, so I think we should level up.
What did you expect?
Yeah, good. Knuckling Taunt. That's not that good of an ability, really. I'll show it off. See what it does. But Taunt's enemy will direct attacks against the user. So if you're using like a tank or something, you can learn that ability and go from there. But I'm not completely bothered about it. Actually, you know what? We'll have Jansen do the healing because he's now in battles. Save our MP. I'll be back in a sec. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. There's just lots of stuff going on in the house right now. It's a bit annoying. Ooh, went into the mirror. What a hint. It went into the mirror. I know, I just said that. Bloody cook. There's an item on the desk. I'll be going for that in a sec. Hold on. I'm not going for the mirror yet. I want to have a look around. Notice that statue over there? We can't actually do anything about it. Poem fragment B. 2 more to collect. I think it's 2, maybe 3. Warmth brings no solace. She's saying it. Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if he was saying it out loud. It seems so random when they can or not. Let's go in here. See if we can anyway. Okay, that was the exact same battle as we had before. The middle door is the actual one that we want to go for. The other one's another battle. So, I mean, this will be a battle as well, but okay, there we go. I think once all your characters have reached the level where they're not going to level up anymore in that area, that's when you need to change in your other characters. So just Jansen for us right now, who we're using. Anyways, we've got a gemstone. We're going to go and use this now. We're going to go use it now on the giant mirror. That's the same battle again. We've had all the exact same enemies over and over in these battles. It was indeed. Let's try putting it back. Place large mirror jewel. Okay. So what this lets us do is go back and forth through time for this dungeon. Once we leave the dungeon, obviously it'll be back to regular time. It's only affecting this house. I feel magic power beyond the mirror. It's as if there's another world inside of it. The other side of the mirror. Should we try going in? Sounds exciting. It is exciting. Let's go. This means that there's 2 versions of this dungeon going on throughout. It makes it really interesting, and this is what I like about the place. Reminds me of Silent Hill with this, a regular world and a Silent Hill world, only this is past and present. So we now get to see how the house is before it got all wrecked by the sorceress. Yep. Looks like the same room as before, but it almost seems like someone was living here until just a moment ago. It's as if the clock's been turned back for this room alone. I wonder if this is some kind of past world created with the mind of the sorceress. It says for this room alone, it ain't. Which means that we stumbled into it when we went through the mirror. What is it? The mirror. The light from the mirror is gone. Are you serious? So that means we can't go back? Exactly, we've got to find other mirrors to take us back and forth and things like that. The sorceress shows up at the village every once in a while, doesn't she? So there must be some way back to the regular world. Surely we can find it somewhere in this mansion. Surely we can. The past within the mirror hallway. So... Ah!
You want a piece of me?
Okay, new enemies, which makes sense considering. I don't think there's much to talk about these enemies really. Oh, okay, the suits of armours you can't use physical attacks against them, so don't bother. At least they're all in the front row, no matter what they look like, so we're gonna have the physical attackers hit the box, the ageless ones. We're gonna have these guys. Actually, I'm gonna show off something. Compensate magic, it takes a while, but it's really good. All flare, as you can see, the casting time is 2A, it's the same for all of those four. So, yeah, it takes a while, but it hits all enemies for about the same damage as each one would. There we go. See how this works out. Hopefully it'll kill off a couple of them at least. The books can do some really damaging magic as well, so you really want to get rid of them pretty quick if possible. I got a ring on Kain that does more damage against magic enemies, that's why he's doing so much right now. Seal. This is why you want anti-seal if you... We got the equipment, but we haven't learned it yet. Okay, how are we gonna go about this then? I guess they're gonna still have to attack those two. Continue with all flare, otherwise he can cancel it and have another turn, but he would have wasted a turn with it. I'll use another flare, but you never know. Let's see how this turns out. Okay, good, the book's gone. He nearly had a turn then. Oh, Mac and Pen are going to attack when they're not going to do anything then. Damage up. Still 0. Okay, Queen Ming's going to use all flare now. Composite magic is amazing. You can have your other mortals learn it as well. Or your mortals, but they can't learn it, but they can. They can still equip something and use it if they wanted to. These two might as well defend, or at least try and get a flare out before he gets an attack in. He's got less MP, so I'm going to have him defend as well. I should have that ability on for my the mages, or at least Ming gets MP back when she defends, but she hasn't learned it yet, so... She's learning a few things though, she's getting there. A lot of magic-y sort of stuff. Okay, so they've all leveled up to about level 25. Once Ming and Mac level up now, once more, I think I'll get Jansen in. Cook learnt level 4 white magic. Ooh, what spells have she learnt? Wanna have a look? Level 4 white magic. Healer. Recover the HP of one party member. Better than heal, but it also takes longer. 1D instead of 1A, and 20 MP instead of 5. Cure Petrify. That could be handy in this dungeon, actually. That could turn out handy. Also, these two learnt Anti-Petrify. I'm going to put that on right away. When Anti-Seal, I'll put that on him. Anti-Terror, I'm going to put Anti-Petrify. Actually, he can have Anti-Terror so that they're sort of both at about the same level. And Seal skills, I mean. I'm going to get rid of Earth Resistance up because we don't need that here. Anti-Petrify. And for her, I'm going to put on... I think I'll get rid of Status Analysis. Ooh, that's pretty good, but I mean, you know, Anti-Terror. We'll be okay, I'm sure. Can we actually go through this door now? Yeah, we can. It's the opposite side. Get ready, get ready. See, it looks so much better in the main hall. We don't want to go in there yet, though. It's something we don't want to miss at all. Right, this statue is a treasure chest in the present time. So, you want to grab it You wanna you wanna you wanna grab it, push it in past the treasure chest, so that now when we go back to the present, obviously the stuff in the past will have stuck. So like that. Couple of doors by here we don't need to bother about. Yeah, there it is again. We went into the mirror. Did indeed. I don't actually want to go into that mirror right now. I got good reason for this. There's something else I want to do in the main hall first, which, you know, we went out just now, might as well have done it then, but... So, what we want to do is go upstairs, have a look at that. You can actually go into the courtyard if we wanted to, but we haven't got everything we need yet. We need to find 2 plates. What's in this treasure chest? Grounder bomb. Oh. Okay, little puzzly thing. Is this supposed to be a clock? It just has strange symbols all over it, no numbers at all. I think we can move the clock hand. We can indeed. You want to rotate the clock hand so that it points towards the urn, or the pot, on the right. Pot. That'll unlock a couple of doors. Whoop, oh god. I love the effect of this whole little puzzly thing. Red copper band. Let's see what that does. I can remember quite liking it. It could be like anti-fire or fire protection. Look at the door. There must have been some kind of mechanism. Indeed. Now let's see what this does. Enables use of spirit magic up to level 3. Ooh, that's very nice. I don't think Mark can even do that yet, can he? Okay, I'll put it on here for now. Our mage. She might as well be learning all the magic-y stuff. So okay, the only thing in this room is the... What is it? Soul medicine. Okay, good. That's all we're going to be doing in there. It looks like a nice room, but you only go in there for like 2 seconds. They put a lot of effort into even the rooms that don't need that much. That's what I like about this game, actually. Okay. Oh, whoa now. Okay, so let's get a treasure chest. Back from when Sarah and Kaim actually lived here, that was, if you hadn't figured it out. Wheat plate is important, there's a key item for this dungeon. You won't be finishing the dungeon without it, so... Good job we got it then. I want to have a look around just in case there is an item, but it doesn't look like it. Okay, we're done with upstairs. We're going to go back downstairs. And head on back into the present time now. That's all I wanted to do, was get the wheat plate. We have 1 more plate to find before we can actually finish with this sort of interior part of the mansion. And we've actually prepared everything for that, you know. So. Go on, in you go, Kaim. In you go. Half hanging out. Another corridor? Sheesh, just me getting all worked up over nothing. We've probably gone to the other side. The windows and doors are all on the opposite side from now. It's all been well maintained. Remember the door in the past that we can go through from the main entrance? The door on the right? Well, here we go. Right, so, should we try going through these doors and see what happened? Nothing? I didn't think anything happened, because I couldn't remember anything, but I wasn't certain. So, anyway, this has led us over to the room I was talking about. 2 items by here. There's plenty of items in this room. Window bomb. Yeah. Capsule, meh. The mirror, some kind of strange light is coming out from the top. So this mirror has been the way back to the regular world all this time, and is sitting right at the opposite side of the first mirror. So if we want to go back to the regular time, which we will do, but first off I want to have a little look around. Doesn't seem to be anything else, so let's head on in. Hey, we're now on this side still, but in... No, it's just in the present. I might have misexplained some crap, but anyway, this is the item we actually came here for, all the way down here. You can see it glowing. Poem fragment C, so that's just one more to get. Nestled within the sadness. Okay, I don't know why she's reading it. Kind of picked it up. Oop, can't go through that one, okay. Oop. That was quite creepy actually, I'll admit. Right, after that battle, Mac learned level 4 spirit magic, so we have learned Shadower, better form of shadow. Moderate non-elemental damage to all enemies, that'll be handy here maybe. Fear inflicts terror on one enemy. That's the one that's a bit useless, but that's pretty darn good. So, let's just heal up a little bit, I think. That'll do. And I'm going to switch out. Keep him minging, because she's immortal, she needs to learn as many skills as possible, so it's one of these two. Cook is good with healing. But right now I'm healing mostly outside of battles anyway, so it doesn't really make that much difference. We'll put her back in eventually, but she's at a level now and she ain't leveling up anyway, so not too important. Let's go! Can't open it. But you lie. Said it was locked. Anyways, back to the other side. Remember we moved the statue. Finally we're getting around to seeing what implications that had. And that is that the statue is all the way on the other side of the treasure chest. So another important item that you have to get. The celestial plates. So that's 2 plates, we've got 2 more to get. And they're both in the garden out the back. So let's head on out there. Do we need to save? I suppose we should. Wow, we've gone from level 22 to level 25. That's pretty good going. Anyway, in the back garden, like I said, there are 2 plates we need to find. One is set into a statue. One is in the treasure chest. It's sort of like a maze. It reminds me a lot of Alundra, the final dungeon in Alundra. This whole place, there's actually is the big mansion and there's the garden as well. Right, there are 4 of them. One of them's already set in. We found 2, we just got another one to find. Like I said, that's okay, we're back. Johnson leveled up there, so we should. You know, you haven't leveled up for a bit. You haven't been battling around here. Let's heal up with her healer. Oh, nice. I forgot. It's really good, but once again, the MP cost. Anyways, just explore this garden. There's not a whole lot to it, really. I can't remember where the treasure chest is, though. Yeah, it is. Oh, wow. That was quick. There's another one over there as well. I can see a treasure chest from here. Bow plate, that's what we wanted. Glowy bidet. We'll have to try and remember that. I really like the aesthetics of this place so much. Okay, let me get the screenshot for the thumbnail. There we go. Let's keep going. I quite like that. I'm really liking being able to make my own thumbnails now. It really adds to the experience on YouTube, to me. I don't know if it makes much difference to other people, but I really like them. Anyway, we haven't had any new battles for a while, any new enemies, that's why I'm not showing them all. But in the right, remember the clock sort of thing at the top, that puzzle? This time, they've all rotated a little bit because the pot is already in there. So obviously we're looking at a different camera angle. Where the pot is on the right, it's now up, so it's all turned sort of 90 degrees. So in the right one, we're going to put the wheat. In the bottom one, yep. In the... I'm having issues. Major issues. Major issues. I've never had such huge issues. We're gonna put the celestial plate. Shut up, phone. And in the left one, the bow. So now we can actually get past. We never have to go back into the mansion again. But the only thing is, I don't think there's a save point downstairs until you actually get past the next maze-like section. Yeah, we're not done with the place yet. Ooh. Nice. So now we can go downstairs. Let's get this glowy thing first. So I think it's a poem. Yep, poem fragment D. Let's see what it is. I will be back. Arnie's been here. I feel like I've heard this somewhere before. I wonder why. Yeah, okay. But anyway, I think this is a good time to actually end the episode, because there's still like another half of the dungeon left to go. This maze is tough because you have to go through so many mirrors and stuff. Anyway, this has been Greeny XI. Hope you've enjoyed. I'll see you again next time when we head on through the maze. You can see on the map that there's 4 sections to it really, and we'll have to get an optional spell as well. That's the hardest part of it.